If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home, when I'm home. Anyone could take it. Just too far from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there was nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of this nightmare, but when I stopped to see through sight, begging for help, begging for hope.
Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In Wednesday's video, we asked you to leave a comment on the team that you would like to see play on Saturday's Old Firm game at Celtic Park. Today's video is going to be us picking this team based on the most popular predictions per player per position. The most popular formation was 4-3-3. Starting off in goal, the most popular keeper was Wes Fotheringham. I understand that he wasn't actually everyone's favourite, but with the recent push of Matt Gilks as a reserve keeper, Fotheringham has pushed himself to become a better player. As I'm sure you will notice, in the last Old Firm game, he was an absolute lifeline for us, as you will see on the screen now. Fotheringham would be my personal choice too, so I'm very happy with this pick. At right back, the most popular choice was James Tavernier, who has upped his work rate lately, also has improved his defending skills, which was a bit of a problem in the past few games. And as I'm sure you all know, he is very, very dangerous from a free kick. An all-round player, but potentially he needs to move up to right wing, which is a big discussion amongst Rangers fans. I'm not sure if it will ever happen. Maybe they just need to give him more time. But so far, for the year that we've seen him play, he's got very good attacking skills. He's also got a couple of good defending attributes about him. However, he may be slightly more useful to us at right wing. But in this team, he was picked most popular at right back. The most popular choice at centre back was, without a doubt, Phillip Senderos. In fact, I didn't see a comment where he wasn't in the team. Maybe this is because he's our new player, the player that we were looking for, the signing in the transfer window after Gillian Lescott did a runner. He's a very experienced player, played for the likes of Arsenal for 7 years and a season-long loan at Inter Milan, two very quality teams that he played in, might I say. He's still a very good player, lacks a bit of pace, which at the back is a slight issue, lacking pace, but that's another issue for another video. But he has scored a couple of good international goals as well, and has established himself in the Switzerland team since 2005. The second most popular choice at centre-back was Rob Kiernan. Kiernan being our fastest centre-back, who signed for us in 2015 under the Warburton-era takeover. He played alongside Danny Wilson for the majority of the season and proved that him and Wilson don't have the best bond in defence, just like so far Barton and Rossiter don't in the midfield. But playing alongside Senderos against Linfield, he proved to be a good partner for Senderos. Unsurprisingly, the most popular choice at centre-back and the most popular choice at captain with 100% was Lee Wallace. Now, Lee Wallace has an unreal ability to steamroll down the wing, swing in a killer ball, and even score. The man has defending attributes and attacking attributes. He has the highest work rate for me, possibly in the team, and he just has everything. The most popular choice of centre defensive mid was Andy Halliday. Now, in the last Old Firm game, Andy Halliday felt the battle fever. He played just like a Rangers fan would do on the day, with such passion, even managing to keep Scott Brown in his back pocket. He also has the ability to score wonder goals such as this, and when he's on form is a quality player. The choice of two centre mids were Nico Cranchaw and Josh Windass. Josh Windass is our new boy. He hasn't proved himself much as of yet, but in the games that we have seen of him, we really like him. He's got the ability to dribble past players, to score some good goals, and also has a good pass on him. He's also at a very young age, so there's a bright future for this lad. As for Nico Cranchaw, he's scored a couple of screamers for us already. Two very good goals so far, as you can see on the screen. Cranchaw is an absolute enigma. There's a big question mark around him. Not a question around his quality, but a question around his consistency. Cranchaw has proved himself at Tottenham, and now he's doing so at Rangers. When he has an off day, he's not a massive impact, but when he is on form, he is absolutely unstoppable. Killer balls, killer shots, and just a force that can end any game. And finally, on to the most popular front three. The front three that was the most popular was Barry Mackay, Kenny Miller and Michael O'Halloran, left wing striker and right wing. Now, at left wing was Barry Mackay. No words need to be said for this goal that he scored against Celtic in the last Old Firm. However, if it comes to his recent appearances, he hasn't been playing so well with such confidence and such great form. However, he has been showing fitness. He's been running up and down the park. If ever he loses the ball, he always goes back to get it, which makes Mackay for me. As for Kenny Miller, he's 36 years old and recently banged in 4 goals against Linfield. Now, if that's not a confident boost, I don't know what is. I think Mark Warburton will start him in particular because, as he's 36 years old, maybe a little too old to become an impact sub. 60th minute, maybe Garner will be subbed on, but more about that later. Right wing, I completely agree with because Michael O'Halloran has been an absolute gem for us with assists left, right and centre. I've been a little frustrated when he hasn't been starting games, when he come on made appearances very recently, the past few weeks or so. He's probably been our best player within the front three, so it would be great to see him start. What I forgot to say in the last video was if you wanted to put substitutions in, so I'd maybe do them myself. What I was thinking was perhaps if Garner was to come on in the 60th minute and hopefully do something like this. I know it'd be unlikely, but if he could do it, then great. But Garner would be a great impact sub because he plays with aggression. He has a style of a defender in the sense that he won't pull out of a challenge. He'll often be down on the ground due to head knocks because he doesn't pull out. And also potentially Joey Barton would come on if he doesn't start. Just for an injection of quality into the team and also a leader from the midfield. Wallace, of course, will still remain captain. And finally, Club 1872 are having 7 spaces on their board for election at the moment, and that means that there are 15 or so candidates. Now, I know one of them, his name is Scott. He's spoken to me thoroughly about what he wants to see improved within Rangers, and if you want to see improvements within Rangers, which I think that everyone does, then make sure that you click on the link below for Scott and make sure that you vote for him. If you vote for him, he's not going to be just another yes man, he's going to be someone that will make an impact and make a difference for Rangers, so make sure that you do that. Other than that, make sure that you follow Rangers fan page on Instagram, very good fan page, 13,000 followers as well. The Blue Sea of Ibrox on Facebook, enough said, everyone knows the Blue Sea, make sure that you like them on Facebook, and also our Twitter, which is here. That's at all things Jers, all links will be in the description down below, but above all, make sure that you subscribe. Next video is going to be the reaction to the Old Firm game. Now hopefully it's going to be a good one for the good reasons, but not a bad one for the bad reasons. Hopefully Rangers can prevail. See you next time.